Developments, Nicola, just in time for, of course, resumption of classes in public schools on Monday. All right, we've been watching very closely the Atlantic as well, since certainly for the last, this is more of a heightened interest. This evening, Letitia Humphreys joins us to tell us whether or not that tropical wave in the Eastern Atlantic is of more concern to us than 24 hours earlier. Good evening to you, Letitia.
Good evening, Letitia. Good evening, Garfield, Nicola, and to everyone joining us tonight. As we're about to observe the 30th anniversary of Hurricane Louis, which comes up tomorrow, all eyes are presently on the Eastern Atlantic as we're monitoring a tropical wave moving across the area. Has been given a 60% chance to develop into a tropical cyclone in the next 2 days and a 90% chance in the next 7 days. Don't go anywhere, and I'll get into more details after this break.
The weather report.
Welcome back. Now we have AL91, which was labeled an area of investigation at 2 o'clock this afternoon, so it's either referred to as Invest 91L or AL91. That is presently just about 36, 38 degrees west. The southeast of the Leeward Islands, and we're looking at a 60% chance it is likely to develop into a tropical cyclone within the next 2 days, and a 90% chance informing us that it is actually expected to develop into a tropical cyclone within the next 7 days. So that system is presently moving towards the west and moving towards us across the Eastern Caribbean. On our satellite imagery, we know that the eastern periphery of this system, we can see a little bit of spinning associated with AL91. If you notice the clouds as they're spinning into the center, we see that we have some flashes indicating that thunderstorm activity and the eastern periphery is becoming a little bit more active. So that system is actively to organize itself as it is moving into an area for more conducive development. It is moving rather slowly, just about 5 to 10 miles per hour, and is expected to continue to develop into a tropical cyclone within the next 7 days at least. Here it is just to the southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands. It is just about over 1,500 miles, or approximately 1,500 miles to the east-southeast of us. Here we are in the Eastern Caribbean, and here we have AL91 presently moving towards the west. Yesterday, the models were suggesting, or they weren't in agreement. You had one model bringing it across the Eastern Caribbean, one model bringing the center to the northeast of the Caribbean, and another one bringing it between those two. Now today, they are more aligned, most of them suggesting it will in fact move across the Eastern Caribbean, albeit it might be across the northern Windward Islands, but of course we will continue to monitor the progress of this system because it is expected to be in our area around the middle of next week. That is quite a few days out, and so it could shift, could wobble, could do all kind of things with that time. So definitely all eyes are on AL91. Now across our area today, it was quite warm on the outside. In fact, I can attest to that. We had a high temperature of 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degrees Fahrenheit in Antigua. Barbuda saw 33 degrees Celsius or 91 degrees Fahrenheit and mostly sunny conditions throughout the day. The breeze was generally from the east and averaging just about 14 miles per hour. Right now on the outside, just partly cloudy conditions. The temperature is averaging about 29 degrees Celsius or 84 degrees Fahrenheit, and the breeze falling off a little bit at just about 11 miles per hour, but continues out of the east. Now, a tropical wave moved across the area today, although it was rather dry, but behind that tropical wave, there's some unstable conditions, and there is also a trough that is approaching the area and will continue to increase the chance of showers. So we're looking at a 60% chance of showers of those, for some brief showers moving across the area tonight. The breeze will continue out of the east, 8 to 16 miles per hour, and the overnight low just about 23 degrees Celsius or 73 degrees Fahrenheit. Now tomorrow, a 40% chance of showers in the forecast, another warm day, 35 degrees Celsius or 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So ensure that you are keeping yourselves hydrated. Across the waters, there are no advisories in effect. Sea heights maxing at 1.5 meters or 5 feet. For the next couple of days, a moderate chance of showers. On Sunday, another trough expected in the area, increasing the chance of showers to 60%. But throughout the entire weekend, we're looking at just about garden variety type showers, so a little bit of sunshine and a little bit of rain. The breeze is going to be a little bit, lighter, so we're looking at those warm temperatures continuing throughout the weekend. The overnight lows, 24 degrees Celsius, dropping to 23 degrees Celsius or 73 degrees Fahrenheit on Sunday as a result of those showers. But the seas, those will remain within that marginally safe range. So, of course, we will continue to monitor the progress of AL91 and keep you updated right here on ABS TV and also at Antigua and Barbuda Meteorological Service. Back to the desk.
Thank you so much, Letitia. That's going to be very interesting, definitely, yes, for the next couple of days.
Definitely.
We will be monitoring, looking at all the different possibilities, the models, left, right, certainly, as you said, yes, it could wiggle around.
Exactly, yes. So we definitely have to keep monitoring it to see where it goes. But in the meantime, ensure that you have your hurricane preparation plans in place, just in the event.
Just in the event.
Yes.
And this, after all, is a peak of a hurricane.
More days to go, so it might be quite an eventful